Following the success of the TH99, which was an extraordinary keyboard in terms of overall typing feel and sound, Epomaker then decided to release this, basically a TH99 in a much smaller compact body, but with aesthetics and lighting upgrade. Will this keyboard live up to its big brother, the TH99? Let's find out. For full disclosure, Epomaker sent this keyboard for a complete and overall review, but no money exchanged hands. They did not have any say whatsoever in the making of this video. Everything I say is my own. This keyboard has an 80% ANSI layout that is almost as big as a 75% layout keyboard, but is a little bit smaller than its CKL. This board comes in at $79.99 US or 4,600 Philippine peso. You can also choose from 3 different colorways such as this black white, white black, and blue black and white. This keyboard also comes in with the creamy jade switches for the black and white and the white, black, and blue colorway. The white one comes in with milk blue switches. This finish is really good considering that this keyboard is made entirely out of ABS plastic, and build quality is also nice. Even though it has a little bit of flex, it still feels rugged and tough. And as we've seen on the TH99, it has that double layer on the edge that comes off. We don't have that on this keyboard, but we do have this slope design that goes around the edges. The corners are also curved out, making it look calm and composed. The keyboard also has this really cool looking meshed RGB light strip that goes all across the entire top side, and it ends halfway on both sides and on the square part with the Epomaker logo on it. You can change the effect of this light strip using the function button and the delete button. You also have this cute little metal plate on top of the arrow keys, also with the Epomaker logo, and it also has its very own RGB light. To change its effect, function button and the end key. This keyboard has tri-mode connectivity, which includes wired that also charges the keyboard, 2.4 GHz wireless connectivity, and Bluetooth that can connect up to 3 Bluetooth devices. So all in all, this keyboard can connect up to 5 devices, and you can switch between them using the switch on the top side. Beside that is a switch to toggle Windows or Mac mode, and in the middle is the USB-C port for charging and wired mode. Turning this keyboard over, we have these 2-level flip stands and also rubber feet to prevent the keyboard from moving around while it is being used. On the right flip stand is the compartment for the 2.4 GHz wireless dongle, and on the middle part is a metal plate that contains the keyboard name and some information. This keyboard can also be customized using VIA. You also have these really bright underglow, and I mean really bright. I have my 60-watt light turned on and the underglow is still very bright. This is possible with the south-facing RGB LEDs on the PCB. The underglow has 46 total effects, which is a lot. You can change the effect using the function button and the backspace. This also has a lot of different colors to choose from, and you can change the colors using the function button and the pipe button. Anti-ghosting feature is also present, and a standard feature that all modern pre-built mechanical keyboards should have. Polling rate of 1000 Hz on the 2.4 GHz wireless connection and 125 Hz on the Bluetooth. This keyboard is a pre-built keyboard like the TH99. This is also equipped with these really good quality double shot PBT chair profile keycaps that are white on black. The black on white for the escape key and the enter key. They have a really great character size to them, and they also feel nice to the touch. Not so rough to feel uncomfortable on every keystroke, but not too smooth to let your fingers slip. Already mounted are the creamy jade switch, just like the TH99. This keyboard also talks like really good. Very creamy and marbly just out of the box. But don't just take my word for it. Take a listen. But how does these TH keyboards sound so good? Well, let's take a peek inside. Opening this board up, we have 8 hex screws on the back as opposed to the TH99 which has a snap-on design. I believe this will be a good thing to have, especially for those people who often mod their keyboards. Just be very careful and don't over tighten the screws as the base doesn't have metal threads. Here is the top frame. As always, solid ABS molding process by Epomaker, no flaws and rough edges. Here we have the polycarbonate plate, 1.5mm thickness, and it also has flex cuts. Here we have the plate mounted stabilizers, which as you've heard on the sound test are extremely good. They are perfectly lubed and tuned out of the box. This is also gasket mounted plate that uses these gaskets that wraps around the mounts, preventing them from falling off. This keyboard is packed with premium sound dampeners, including this premium sandwich Peron plate foam, IXP switch pad, and PET film. They do a solid job at mitigating any typing resonance and vibrations, making the keyboard talk really good. We also have this Peron base foam and a nice silicone base pad that takes the entire surface of the bottom base. Here we have the PCB, 1mm in thickness, and it also has a lot of flex cuts which contributes to the nice comfortable cushioning while you type. No holes for the screw stabilizers and no other options are available. Personally, the lack of holes for the screw stabilizers are not a big deal as the ones already mounted are absolutely good and I don't see any need to change them. Just listen to these. Here we have the bottom keyboard base, the dollar board which is in the middle that uses a ribbon cable to connect to the PCB. We also have here a 4000 mAh battery which I think is a little let down considering that this keyboard has all these bright light scheme and the 4000 mAh battery is a bit small. But this keyboard still lasts up to 3 days on a single full charge with the RGB light turned on and 5 days with the RGB light turned off. Epomaker really gives their full attention to their ABS material keyboards and makes them feel like it's the last keyboard that you're gonna buy. The build quality of this keyboard is plain amazing and I can easily recommend this if you already have the TH99 and you want that creamy and marbly talks on a smaller layout, then this is the right choice. I can also recommend this talkie keyboard for people wanting to try out TKL ABS keyboard and looking out for a premium typing experience out of the box. With the price of this keyboard, nothing can go wrong. If you like this review, show some love by hitting that like button and subscribe to see more contents or reviews like this. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.